Yeah, so we're about to start leg 3 of the ocean race, which is the longest leg in history of this race. And the reason being, we would normally do a pit stop in, say, Australia or New Zealand, but this time we're carrying on and going all the way around to South America. So we're starting here in Cape Town, 12,000 miles around the south, all the way up to Itajaí in South America. Yeah, so we're currently in Cape Town and we are going to head south from here, and then heading east we pass obviously the tip of Africa. We head south of Australia and Tasmania, round New Zealand with no stop, and then we keep going across the Pacific Ocean to round the Cape of Horn and up to Itajaí. So yeah, the full-on leg of capes. Going into the Southern Ocean for this length of time, I mean, the hardships are really the cold, the environment, the fact that the boat is generally going fast and you're in heavy air conditions, so quite rough. So I think just existing on these boats is pretty hard, and I think doing it in the cold is only adding another layer of complexity. So the fact that we're down there for longer than a normal round the world race is adding to the discomfort factor, but like I said, the sailing can be amazing, so it will be a great one to tick off and to finish in one piece. Yeah, the Southern Ocean, I mean, you could say it's generally not a nice place to be. It's grey, it's cold, it's rough, there's no protection from the elements down there. But ultimately it can offer some of the best sailing experiences, and I think you just have to have a huge respect for the elements, knowing when to pull back and when to push, which was a great thing I learnt from the experience on Team Brunel with Bauer Becking and Andrew Cape. And Kevin talks a lot about knowing when to push and when to pull back, and really this is going to be a leg about getting across the finish line. Yeah, I think in history we've seen a lot of British talent in this race, and with the Anarchy class coming in, it definitely has more of a French tint than before, but it's great to see Sam Davies joining Biotherm for this leg, myself on Holcim, Sci-Fi on 11th Hour. So Sam and I have been comparing notes, shall we say, as to what kit we'll be taking, because it's quite hard to pack and know what to take for a leg of this length when you're in a full crew setup. Well, I think adding Sam Davies to your crew for this leg is a great add of talent. I mean, Sam has experience in both fully crewed and single-handed environment, so bringing her into this in a boat that she knows very well, I mean, not particularly Biotherm, but the Anarchy class, I mean, it has to be a huge addition for Biotherm to have that experience and that talent in this class.